take a slow breath. Let it out gently. Imagine a quiet kitchen somewhere far away. A small pot of water is beginning to simmer. This is the story of a very simple bowl of noodles. Very light, very clear, very calm. It is called Yangchun Noodles. There is nothing fancy in this bowl, just wheat noodles, clear broth, a few green onion slices, maybe a drop of fragrant oil, but sometimes the simplest food carries the warmest memory. Long ago, in a small southern town by a river, there was an old noodle seller. His shop was tiny, just a few wooden tables, a cloth curtain at the door. Every morning before sunrise, he would knead the dough, pull the noodles by hand, boil water slowly. His noodles were plain, clear soup, white noodles, a touch of salt. People once asked him, "Why is your noodle soup so light?" He smiled softly. "Light food makes the heart quiet," he said. One early spring, when the air was still cool and flowers were just opening, a young student came into his shop. He did not have much money. He was nervous. He was preparing for an important exam. He ordered the cheapest bowl. The soup was clear like morning light. Thin noodles rested gently inside. A few green onions floated on top. Steam rose slowly. Soft white steam. It brushed against his face. He lifted the noodles. They were smooth and tender. They bent easily, not stiff, not heavy. He took a sip of broth. It was warm, lightly salty, with the faint sweetness of wheat and a quiet aroma from the oil. Nothing strong, nothing overwhelming. But as he ate, his breathing slowed, his shoulders relaxed, his thoughts became steady. The warmth moved down into his chest, then into his stomach, then into his whole body. Later, he passed his exam. Every spring after that, he returned to eat the same simple bowl. People began to call it Yangchun Noodles. Yangchun means early spring, a season of light, a season of clarity, a season of new beginnings. Now imagine the bowl in front of you, a white porcelain bowl, clear broth shimmering softly, green onion slices floating like tiny leaves on a pond. Steam rises slowly, like thin clouds drifting upward. You lift the noodles with chopsticks. They stretch gently, silky, elastic but soft. When they touch your lips, they slide in easily. The texture is smooth, almost quiet, not chewy in a loud way, just calm. The broth wraps around your tongue, warm, light, comforting. You take another sip. The warmth spreads down your throat, into your chest, into your belly. Your body feels heavier in the chair, but your mind feels lighter. This bowl of noodles is not about richness. It is about clarity. In many homes, parents cook this kind of simple noodle before their children travel far away. It is a quiet blessing. May your life be clear. May your path be steady. May your heart stay gentle. Even today, in busy cities, people come home late at night and choose a bowl like this. After a long and complicated day, they do not want heavy flavors. They want something simple, something honest, something warm, because simplicity is a kind of rest. Now picture a quiet evening kitchen. Outside, the world is dark. Inside, the light is soft and golden. Water rolls gently in the pot. Small bubbles rise and break, a calm rhythm. The noodles slip into the water. The sound is soft, almost like rain. A few minutes pass. They are lifted out, placed into a bowl. Clear broth is poured over them. Steam rises again. Warm steam, gentle steam. It touches your cheeks, your eyelids. You hold the bowl with both hands. The ceramic is warm, not burning, just enough to feel safe. You lean closer. The aroma is delicate, fresh wheat, light onion, A faint whisper of oil. You take a slow bite. Everything feels steady. Nothing rushes. Nothing demands attention. The bowl becomes lighter. You finish the last sip of broth. Only warmth remains. That warmth stays inside you like a small glowing lantern. Yangchun Noodles teach a quiet lesson. Life does not always need to be loud. Comfort does not need to be complicated. Sometimes clarity is enough. Sometimes warmth is enough. Now the steam begins to fade. The bowl is empty. The kitchen is quiet. Your breathing is slower now. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Let your thoughts become clear like the broth. Let your body feel warm like the bowl. Let your heart be simple like the noodles. The night is calm. You are safe. You are warm. Imagine early spring air, soft wind, light drifting clouds. Rest there. Let the warmth settle deeper. Let your eyelids grow heavy, like steam dissolving into the air. Let the day dissolve too. Nothing more to do. Nothing more to think about. Just warmth. Just softness. Just quiet. And now, very gently, drift into sleep.